Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today it is Savings Challenge Saturday. Sip, sip, save. We've got coffee, we've got cash to stuff. This is one of my absolute favorite days, and actually I am pre-recording this on Friday evening because Junior is having his first reconciliation today. So we are celebrating at the church with him. We're Catholic, so if you know anything about reconciliation, it's a very emotional thing. It's like a forgiveness thing, a confession of sins type of thing. So it's very emotional. So we're going to spend the day with Junior, celebrating him, celebrating this advancement that he's making in our church, and just, loving on him all day on Saturdays. So I am pre-recording this on Friday evening. I have my coffee. I have it in my Royal Caribbean cup. So whenever you go on Royal Caribbean cruises, if you get the soda refreshment package or the adult beverage package, you get one of these cups. It has an RFID scanner in the bottom, so you can go to any of the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines and get soda. You could fill this up with your juice. You could fill it up with coffee. It says cold drinks only, but I've used this with coffee several times, but and it's never done anything wrong. But it also makes a great souvenir because it's a very nice cup. So today I am using this one because I like the travel mug version, and it all comes with the travel mug. So you get this for free when you do. The drink package isn't for free, so you get it included with the drink package. But we have an extra $100 today. I want to tell you guys a little bit about that. So as you know, most of us who have Etsy shops and YouTubes, we set aside money for taxes every year. Well, I had set aside a little over about $600 for taxes, and I got my taxes done, and the total that we owed was $498. So we had an extra $100. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to keep it in there and roll it over to the next year, but I decided to actually pull it out and add it to my emergency fund, since that is my huge goal for 2025 is to get that emergency fund up there. I decided to pull out the cash and add it to my emergency fund and then start over. I think since I had my taxes done professionally, she was able to look at everything, and I am leaning my shop a little bit more towards digital stuff now, only because with the physical stuff, I have to have a lot more supplies. Supplies cost me, and that type of stuff. So I'm leaning a little bit more towards creating digital items now. If I come up with something that I think is just a absolutely stellar item physically, I will definitely not hesitate to create that. But let me know in the comments below, how favorable are you guys on digital versus physical items? I know we all love getting the scratch off stuff in the mail. And again, those are actually those are like the easiest things, but I mean more like actual item, like, I don't want to say items, like bulkier items, like my Caribbean Cruising for Cash, that had multiple components of it. So that was kind of a difficult one. And then the Santa All Year Long book, obviously I had supply chain issues with that one. So that one's digital now anyways, but even when it wasn't, I had, dice that came with it and various types of stickers. So there was just a lot of physical things that I had to buy and keep in inventory. And I run my whole business out of a 10 by 13 room, and I'm trying to pursue more minimalism. So having all that stuff around me was just a little bit much. So I think between that and my tax lady and I talking about, digital versus the physical and the inventory and that type of stuff, I'm going to lean more towards digital items in 2025. I think it's also better for carbon footprint, and digital items can be printed and then recycled if they're done on like regular paper or cardstock, versus physical items that may just end up in a trash someday. So to me that just makes sense. But so I have the extra $100 here. Sorry to go off on that little rant, but I have the extra $100 here, so we're going to put it in our emergency fund. And then we have our usual $250. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So we have 100, and then we're going to add the normal $65 that we put into our emergency fund. So 20, 40, 60, and 5. I made that mistake last time that I didn't actually pull out the normal $65, and my numbers were all like, wow, what am I doing? So I will go and do the emergency fund first. And this is twice in a row now that we've been able to add a little extra money to our emergency fund. So I am super, super, super excited about the progress that we're making in our emergency fund. So we have $165 here to go into our emergency fund. And as we did last time, let's take $165, divide it by 65. So we're going to do about 2.5 weeks of extra money into our emergency fund here. That is super awesome. That means between last week's 6 and this week's 2.5, we are already 2 months early on our emergency fund savings. And that is just absolutely spectacular. Let's do a sippy coffee break. Okay, so let me know about this. I thought about doing something. I thought about putting in like an emoji when I take my coffee break, and then you guys would have to put in the comments the emoji that I put up on the screen when I take my coffee sip break. And then whoever puts that emoji in their comments, I'll do like a giveaway of it. Let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in, because sometimes, you know, people will fast forward through videos to get to certain things. And I really, if I do that, I think that would give, you know, a chance to get a giveaway to the people that actually watch the videos. So that's something that I'm toying with. So like if I take a coffee break, I'll put up an emoji. And if you comment down below and include the emoji that I just put up on the screen in your comment, you may win a giveaway. So that's something that I'm contemplating doing. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you think would be fun or not. And we'll see. I think that would be something that's fun. I do definitely want to get into more giving to you guys, because you guys obviously, with the Etsy and YouTube watching hours, everything like that, I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for you guys. So I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, and I definitely want to reward you guys in some sort of way by doing something, and I thought that would be a fun way of doing it. So all right, let's do 2 of these. We are going to do this card here. That one just strikes me as cute, so let's do that one. All right, I'm gonna pull the money out from that one. So we'll do both of the items on here since we're trying to do 2 weeks worth. We'll do both. We have a 25. And a 60. Ooh, big money today going in here. So we have $85 going into this one. That's wonderful. All right, and we have a completed savings challenge card here. So I'm going to add $1 up here to go into the Ding 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 box at the end. And we are going to add in 20, 40, 60, 80, and $5 going into this one. So that means we have 20, 40, 60, 80 to go into Nita's challenge. That's wonderful. And then in this one now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So let me put those there and take this out. So this 20 is going to stay in here. This 100 is going to come over to our Cat Puns Savings Challenge. The Cat Puns Challenge is from D over at D Plans and Budgets. This one is from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. That is a 2025 and 2025. But whenever we hit $100 in that challenge from Ren, we move that $100 over to our Cat Puns Savings Challenge from D Plans and Budgets. This was a freebie that she came out with for hitting the 2,000 subscriber mark. Congratulations to D. She is well past that now. And we absolutely love this Cat Puns Savings Challenge. It says, Cat Puns freak me out. Seriously, I'm not kidding. That is so funny. I think it's absolutely hysterical. So look at this. We are 1 row, 2 row, 3 rows out of 5 already done. That is amazing with the $100 section. That is amazing. All right, so we're gonna take this $100, add it into here. Now this money represents money that is in our high yield savings account. So we already have $1,000 from this challenge alone in the high yield savings account. And then in cash, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So we have $1,200 out of our $2,000 savings challenge here. That is amazing. I'm actually going to do the 100s, and then when I finish the 100s, I'll come back and do the 10s and the 1s. So by the time I finish this challenge, I will have $2,220 saved. That is super spectacular. I am super excited about that. So we are going to move that over, and then I'm going to move this to the completed savings challenge box. And we have 100? No, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yep, $80 that can go into our Need It, the Almost Organized Owl Savings Challenge. And this is a 2025 in 2025. So let's add $80 to the calculator. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Kind of well. Okay. So we'll add $80 to the calculator, and then we'll start subtracting with the largest numbers that we can find. So we have a 33. Okay, so that leaves us 47 left. Okay, the next highest number I see is 28. Okay, 28. And then we have 19 left. Is there a 19? There is right here. All right, so we'll color in the 19. Perfect. All right, so look at that. It is not even the first of spring, and we already have so much progress going in our spring box, in our spring section. That is amazing. So let's see how much we have in here all together. We have a $500 placeholder for this challenge in the high yield savings account, and then in cash, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So is that 379? That's amazing. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? I don't like having the 79 option, the 9. I'm gonna round it up. I'm gonna add $1 from this into this, and then that's what I'm gonna do. So let me add that into this, and then that way I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can take these 5 singles out and put in a 5. Okay, that just makes me feel a little bit better. It's a little bit more even with the numbers here. So, all right, there we go. We have now, what is that? 880 in this envelope alone. That's amazing. We are making amazing progress on our sinking fund for emergency fund. That's super awesome. Love that. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is the Bookworms Savings Challenge. I have not started reading another book. I was having ear issues this last week, so I tend to do a lot of audiobooks, which means I have my earbuds in, and with my ear infection, I just did not feel like having my earbuds in. So I have not been doing my audiobooks this week, unfortunately. So hopefully I will get into that next week once my ears are 100% better. I'm definitely feeling a lot better now. And I'm stopped with the steroids, so I'm sleeping actually now, which is great. Back to being a freeze baby though. So, all right, we're gonna do like 3 on this one. So we have a 5, and this one is from Save with Judy, this adorable little Bookworms one. Okay, let's do one over here. We have a 2, so we're at 7. We'll do one more. We'll do this top one here. Okay, and a 4. So that puts us at $11 for the day. Okay. All right, so 5, 10, and 11. So I was even thinking about like, how am I going to do my savings for my emergency fund next year? I know that's crazy that I'm already like, how am I going to save next year? And I'm just so excited to be able to get this money in there and get this fully funded, because we're putting so much money into it. You know, once we stop the tuition, oh, which by the way, I have to go back and do the tuition. Once we stop the tuition, we're going to be doubling up. We're going to be putting $130 a week into the emergency fund. So once we fully fund that, and we could put that $130 towards other things like a new roof on the house or, you know, other goals. I mean, it's just, you know, we'll have a fully funded emergency fund, which is a huge like weight off your shoulders to have a fully funded emergency fund, number one. Number two, to have $130 freed up to do other things like home improvement projects. Like, oh my God, are you kidding me? That would be a dream. Okay, so speaking of the tuition, we have 2 more months to finish this tuition. And then because my son is getting a scholarship probably for the 2025-2026 school year, we will not be doing tuition for that year. So we'll just move, like I said, roll that money into saving for the emergency fund. So this week we are going to do we're going to do a little bit more actually. We're going to do the 50 and the 20. So we'll do $70 in this one this week. We'll do 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70. Perfect. Okay. So let's see how much we have in this one all together now. We have $2,500 showing in his 529, and that is out of a $3,000 goal. We obviously have more than that now because of we saved previous years and gains because it is an investment. So we do have more than that now. We're close to around, I would say, 6,000 in his 529 total. So we're doing really good with that. And I'm really happy about that. We will still continue to contribute to it, just not maybe so like dedicated to it, like every week throwing a bunch of money to it until our emergency fund is fully funded. Then we'll come back and we'll still do, contribute to his 529 because obviously he can use that for college, not just private school. And then once he's done with that, he can, whatever he doesn't use for college can actually go into an IRA for kids. And if I can set my son up to have a wonderful retirement, that would be amazing too. So we have 2,500 in the 529 represented with these placeholders. And then in cash, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 15. So we have, $2,615 out of our $3,000 goal. That is amazing. And the way that I'm accomplishing this goal is by doing the $2,000 and $1,000 minimalist aesthetic savings challenge from my Etsy shop. And I'm doing those simultaneously. So that is fantastic to be able to get those goals accomplished. I am super excited about that. Getting that one done will be huge because we started that literally a year ago. Anytime you finish a savings challenge that you've been working on for a long period of time, and I would say a long period of time is like 2 months, 3 months or more, it's a huge goal. So getting a year-long savings challenge done would be awesome. All right, so that is it in this one. We may come back to try to fully fund Shoe IOU, but let's go over to our other binder. Okay, believe it or not, guys, I found my Monster Savings Challenge box. I know. My Monster Town Savings Challenge box, I forgot what binder it was in. I didn't play it since I got back from vacation, and then I couldn't find it, and I just forgot what binder it was in. So it was kind of tucked away in a corner. When I was re-looking at everything on my shelf, I found it. So the way that I'm doing this binder is I am rolling a dice, and that is going to tell me which of these 6 savings challenges, and spot number 4 is going to be the Monster Town Savings Challenge box. I just have not printed you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Okay, my friend Jessica at Little Sprouts Personal Growth sent me some happy mail, and she sent this monster sticker. So I'm going to put this monster sticker in here, and that's going to remind me that when I come to number 4, I'm doing the Monster Town box. So thank you so much, Jessica, because that is absolutely perfect. I love the little monster. So whenever I roll one of these, I am going to come to this savings challenge, and we'll do a little bit in here. We have some money left over, so let's go ahead and get started. Good amount of money left over today. So let's see where we're going to get started today. 5. We are doing MASH. Love this one. All right, so the way that I am doing MASH is there are 6 sections. Each section I'm saving $2 for. So I'm going to pull out the $12 now. 5, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, and then I'm rolling the dice, and when I roll the dice, that is going to tell me which of these in each section I am eliminating. And then we'll get to the final one, and we'll find out what we're doing, where we're doing it, what we're eating, what we're drinking, what we're wearing, and whose fur baby is joining us. All right, let's get started. So 6, we are not designing savings challenges. Oh, that would be fun. There are so many creative people in this group that would be an amazing time. Where are we not going? We're not going to Tiffany's house. Aw, sorry, Tiffany. It would be so fun to hang out with you. What are we not eating? We're not eating spaghetti. Well, that's okay, because I'd probably get it all over me. We are not having margaritas. I boycott this event. Love me some margs. All right, what are we not wearing? We're not wearing leotards. That is good because nobody wants to see that. I will tell you that right now. Nobody wants to see that. All right, whose fur baby is not joining us? No, Zoe Bell. Sorry, Nurse Court. Zoe Bell can't hang out with us today. Maybe next time. All right, so that is the MASH Budget and Community Style. This game comes from Nurse Court Budgets. It is super fun. And if you see number 6 in the Where Are We Hanging Out, there's my house. You know what I mean? I hope everybody gets to come to my house. That would be super fun. All right, so we are going to add the $12 into this. I'm actually going to leave it in the front just in case we come back to it. And where are we going to now? All right, we're going up to number 1. This is adulting is hard without coffee. Yes, yes it is. I am going to drink my coffee. Can't have sip, sip, save without some sip, sips, right? All right, so let's do maybe about $20 in this one because we still have a pretty good amount of money today. That's awesome. So let's do about $20 in here. This savings challenge comes from Snow Gardener 307. We have a 6, so that is wonderful. I'm going to do another scratcher on the front, and then I'm going to go to the back and color. So we have a 6 and a 7, okay. So we have $13 in the front. Let's see, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 in the front. Let's see what we can do on the back. All right, so on the back, we can color the big saucer part for 8. So let me do that. Do I want to do the same color or do I want to do a different color? I think I want to do like a baby blue saucer. So let me do that. Or not a saucer, a baby blue cup. I did the saucer already. Now I'm doing the cup. For somebody who drinks a lot of coffee, I sure don't know my cup parts, do I? Okay, that looks actually really, really, really cute. So I am loving that so far. So we are going to put $12 back, and then I'll take a 20 because I have 20s and I want to use those up. So 10 going back, 12 going back, and now we have a 20. So we're adding $21 to this one. Adulting is hard without coffee. So that's awesome. We're going to leave that one out just in case we come back to it, and we're going to roll again. Where are we going now? Are we doing more MASH? Yeah, we are. Love that. Okay, so let me get out the $12. 5, 10, 11, and 12. Let me get out the playing sheet here. And okay, what are we not doing? We're down to 3 options here. What are we not doing? We're not watching a Hot Guys movie marathon. All right, so let me ask you guys this. Who's on your list for Hot Guys movie then? Because I know it's cliche, but I liked him since he was on Baywatch Hawaii. And if you guys don't know that show, then it was like early 2000s, but Jason Momoa has always been my top since like early 2000s. Most people didn't know about him until like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I knew about Jason Momoa a long time ago. He did not look anything like he does now. I actually prefer his style and look now. He's much more like rugged, and I like that. So Jason Momoa is my number 1. All right, let's see, where are we not hanging out? We already know we're not hanging out at Dawn's house. You don't have to rub it in. All right, we're not hanging out at Lil's. Aw, I'm so sorry, Lil's. We're not hanging out at your house. What are we not eating? We already know we're not having fancy meals. We already know we're not having tacos. We already know we're not having fancy. No. Okay, 4. No dessert bar. That's fine because I don't have a sweet tooth. I am not a sweets person. What are we not drinking? We're not drinking Kool-Aid. Good. I don't want to drink your Kool-Aid. I'm kidding. All right, what are we not wearing? We are not wearing business casual. That's good because I pretty much got rid of all my business casual. So I used to work in an office where I had to wear business casual. And then when I came to work from home, I kept most of my business casual for like 2 years, just in case I hated working from home and I wanted to find another office job. Well, I absolutely love working from home. I don't know if I could do anything else. So, and then actually my company sold a bunch of the buildings where if I did have to go into the office, I would have to go. So I can't technically go into the office and work. I work for a hospital, so technically I could go to a hospital and work. And then in case I'd probably wear scrubs. I don't know. Even though I'm like administrative and not clinical, I would definitely probably have to wear scrubs just to fit into the hospital setting, or maybe I'd have to buy some business casual. But yeah, I got rid of all my business casual. All right, whose fur baby is not joining us? All right, gotta re-roll that one. Gotta re-roll. Gotta re-roll. Gotta re-roll. No, we have to re-roll. We're only getting ones we know. Okay, gotta re-roll. Come on. Come on, let's get an option. Okay, oh, Judy. No, I want to hang out with Judy. Sorry, Becca. Judy can't hang out with us this time. That's okay. We still have Eva's Pet Rock or Charlie. Either one of those would be okay, but I mean, it's Judy, you know? Judy, I would love to hang out with her. All right, so let's go ahead and see where we're going next. This is so much fun. All right, we are going to this one. Oh, this one is my Color and Save 2025. This one, I tell you what, is not getting the attention that it deserves. So since each section is $2, I'm going to put a 20 in here. I know that's a lot of money, but we're going to get 10 sections colored in. And because it's my coloring and I know you don't want to see it, I'm going to fast forward you through it. Okay, pretty sure that was 10 sections. All right, so we have now added 20 to this one. I forgot I was only putting out the money that we earned today. So let me put the rest of this back in there, but I'll leave the challenge out just in case we come back to it. Okay, so we're going back to MASH. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do more MASH. So we are gonna do 5, 10, 11, 12. Is this the end of it? This is the end. Oh, this is the end of MASH. Okay. So I have to get a 1 or a 2. So we're either playing Shut the Box, which we all know how I feel about that one. Shut the Box, I love, but it doesn't love me back. Or we're hosting a live YouTube. Ooh, I've debated on doing that. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. I'm worried, you know, without editing, and I'm in a house of boys, and you know how that would go. And I have a potty mouth in real life. Let's not judge. I have a potty mouth in real life. So, all right, what are we not doing? We're not either playing Shut the Box or hosting a YouTube live. So we have to roll a 1 or a 2. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we are not hosting a live YouTube. We are playing Shut the Box. So apparently I'm going to be out of a lot of money because Shut the Box hates me. All right, are we going to Court's house or are we going to my house? Which one are we not going to first? We need to roll a 5 or a 6. Oh, we're not going to my house. Oh, bummer. I wanted everybody to come over. We are going to Courtney's house, Cash Conus Court. Absolutely love her channel. So actually, if we go to Cash Conus Court, could we also play Bowling for Bucks? That is my game, and I know Courtney's playing that. I absolutely love watching her play that game. That is so much fun. And she's into the same movies as I am. Like, we're definitely both 80s children, so I think we'd have an awesome time at Courtney's house. All right, what are we eating at Courtney's house? Actually, let's decide what we're not eating. We're either not eating ice cubes or pizza. I have to say, I prefer that we are not eating ice cubes, but oh no, we're not eating pizza. We're going to Courtney's house to play Shut the Box, and we're just eating ice cubes. That's funny. All right, so drinking. What are we not drinking? Look, if I have to have hot water and ice cubes at Courtney's house. All right, what do we do? Oh, okay. Well, this is okay. This has been redeemed. We're not having hot water. We're having coffee, and we all know. I mean, we all know. I'm okay with that. I can be anywhere and have my coffee. If I'm at Courtney's house playing Shut the Box, eating ice cubes or drinking coffee, it's okay. That's a good time. But what are we wearing? Are we wearing scrubs? Are we wearing our Sunday best? What are we wearing? We have to roll a 5 or a 6. We're eliminating 1. Oh, we're eliminating scrubs. No scrubs for us. We're dressing in our Sunday best. Only our Sunday best to play Shut the Box. Yes. Maybe if we dress fancy, the game will be nicer to us. I don't know how that works. Whose pet is coming along with us? We need a 4 or a 5. Okay, 4. No Eva's Pet Rock. No Eva's Pet Rock. Oh my goodness. We get Charlie. Charlie is hanging out with us. Okay, Charlie from Julie's Pages is hanging out with us. So what are we doing in the MASH budgeting community style? We are playing Shut the Box at Courtney from Cash Countess Court. We are eating ice cubes. I mean, what kind of ice cubes? I've seen some TikToks where there's some fancy ass ice cubes. So that could be quite appetizing. I don't know. We're having our coffee. Yeah, we are. We are dressing in our Sunday best. And whose fur baby is hanging out with us? It's Charlie from Julie's Pages. That is awesome. Nurse Court did an absolutely amazing job on this one. This has been so much fun to watch and play. So I am going to add the last $12 to this one. And we are going to pull this one out. I'm so sad to see this one go. We have only played it for 2 weeks, but it has been so fun. And let's see how much this one saved us all together. So let's do a little bit of, sorting the money here. All right, so in MASH budgeting community style, we saved a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, $60. Wow, that was such a good saver. Oh my God. Thank you so much for not only including me, but for creating this game, Nurse Court. This is so fun. If you guys want a copy of this, you can get it. It's for free, and it is available at Nurse Court Budgets on her Ko-fi. So make sure you go check that out. That is super fun. So I'm going to put this in the completed savings challenge box. We're going to add another $1 to the Ding 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 box, and I have to get out another challenge. One moment. Okay, we are going to do this one. This is Perfect Romance from Always Angela XOXO. I will have everybody linked in the description box below, so make sure you guys show them some love. This is a Happy Mail that I got. Each paw is $1. The final paw is $5, and then this is save 25 plus bonus. There's some scratchers here. So this one I am super excited to get started on. This one is going in our number 5 spot. Thank you so much to Always Angela for sending this to me. I love it. So let's go ahead and roll the dice and see where we're going next. We're going to number 3. This is our I love you. If people can hate for no reason, I can love for no reason too. Absolutely beautiful message here. This is from Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy or Bayesian Girl Budgets here on YouTube. Let's do about $20 in this one because we have a 20 back here. So I think 20 would be perfect. Let's do that. Okay, we have a 4. We have a 6, so we're at an even 10. Okay, let's see where we're going to go next. A 1, so we're at 11. No, we're not stopping there. Oh, there we go. $21 total. We have a 10 under here, so that's a perfect one. We got 20 and 1. We have 2 scratchers left to finish this one. Absolutely love this message and love Kimmy's channel. She is absolutely amazing. She is just literally, I mean, talking about a message of positivity and hope. Kimmy's personality just exudes positivity and hope. I absolutely love her channel. All right, let's see where we go next. 6. Okay, we're going back to our 2025 and 2025. Let's see how many we have left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't think I have $12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what I can do is I can do 2 more sections at $2 each, and then I'm going to put this dollar in my shoe IOU catch-all over there. So I'll do that. Actually, let me make sure that I have a 1 in my catch-all. All right, I do. I have a 1 spot in my catch-all because I was going to say if the smallest in there is 3, then maybe I'll just skip this and put it all in that one. But all right, so I'm going to color in 2 more sections for $2 each. So a total of $4 more going into this one. All right, perfect. So let's go up to the front and we'll see how much did we put into this box or this envelope altogether. All right, so we put into the Adulting is Hard Without Coffee from Stowe Gardner 307, $21 today. And then this one now has in it a total of 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $41. Okay, so we still have not gotten started on our Happy-Go-Lucky from Liz and Les. And this is a St. Patrick's Day one. We got to get started on that one soon. In our I Love You If People Can Love or Hate for No Reason, I Can Love for No Reason Too from Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy and Beijing Girl Budgets here on YouTube, we added $21 today. So now out of a possible $60, we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. All right, so those last 2 numbers must be a little spicy. Kimmy can be a little spicy. I love that. All right, so we did not get to play our Monster Town Savings Challenge box this week. That's okay. I found it. That's what matters. We will play it next time. And we did not get to start this Perfect Romance from Always Angela XOXO. And we are adding into my 2025, we are adding 20, 21, 22, 23, and $24. So now if each section is 2 and there's 44 sections total, out of a possible $88, we have in this one 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. That means we are $8 away. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, $8 away from being able to finish this one. That is awesome. All right, so that is it for this binder. Let's go over to our catch-all. Our catch-all is from my son, Junior. He created a game called Shoe IOU. What he wants everybody to do is he wants everybody to keep those IOUs away like the pesky bugs that they are. And how are we going to do that? Well, you're going to either use this game as use this savings challenge as a catch-all, or you could use it as a regular savings challenge and fill it when you get the money. And then after you fill it, I'm going to cross off this 1 here. You are going to have a total of $60. Then what you're going to do is you're going to leave this money in the envelope. And then anytime you end up with an IOU, you just withdraw from it. So it keeps those IOUs away because they are definitely pesky like little bugs. So we're getting close to finishing this one. Let's see how much we have. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Perfect. That means we are $7 away from being able to finish this one. That will be awesome. And then we can not have to worry about going a little over because we've got Shoe IOU to protect us in that case. And I love that. All right, so we have some DingDingDing dollars that we have to put into our DingDingDing box. So the current DingDingDing box that we have, you see dads and then kind of 80th back there, is a shadow box, and I am using all of our DingDingDing dollars to go towards my dad's 80th birthday cruise. My dad turns 80 in January 2026, and he wanted to have a family cruise for his 80th birthday. So of course, all the DingDingDing dollars that I can are going to that cruise so that we can have an absolutely awesome celebration with my dad. My dad lives in Florida. I live in Ohio, so I don't get to see him enough. And if dad says he wants a cruise, not only do I love cruises, but I love my dad. So a cruise with my dad for his birthday is absolutely going to be a spectacular time. So you'll hear that ding, ding, ding sound now. And we have $2 more in the Ding 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 box. All right, guys, that is it for Sip Sip Save Coffee and Cash Stuffing. We drink coffee, we stuffed cash, we played so many fun savings challenges. I had an absolute blast with you guys today. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments below if that kind of giveaway idea that I had is something that you guys would be interested in, and maybe we'll start that next week. I don't know. I think it would be fun. I definitely want to, like I said, reward you guys a little bit more for watching, because I wouldn't be here without you guys. And no matter what, I want you guys to know I am grateful for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.